This is a lead generation for lawyers business for sale at $5 million. In 60 seconds, I'll show you the 3 moves that I would make to make this a $7 million company within 2 to 3 years. That's $2 million more. If you were the owner, what would you do to increase the profit and the value of the business before you sell? Because what I have found is that 90% of business owners lose money when they sell their business. And it's not because they're lazy or bad at business. They lose money because their business is not set up for an exit. The business is set up in the wrong way. I'm Eli. I help business owners clean their business and raise the valuation before they decide to sell. Today's day 72 out of 365. Let's break this business down. So this is an online lead gen company for personal injury lawyers. It's been around since 2018. It does about $7.2 million in revenue, and roughly $1.5 million goes to the owner. Overhead is low, and it's mostly systems, SEO, and relationships. In this kind of business, the risk is obvious, right? It's the concentration. It's the traffic sources, it's the legal demand, and the platform rules constantly changing. The numbers look strong, but they're not perfectly clean. There's a gap in between the EBITDA and the SDE, which tells you that ad backs are doing some heavy lifting. So who's this business for? I would say it's definitely for a strategic buyer in this industry or a good digital operator, understands SEO, lead quality, and legal marketing. Who's this business not for? It's not for first-time buyers or anyone thinks it's like proven cash flow, owner absentee type of thing. Realistically, it's worth anywhere between $4 to $4.5 million today. But if the right owner comes in and works on it for 2 to 3 years, it could become a $6 to $7 million business. So let me show you those 3 things that would actually increase the profit, raise the valuation, and make this business easier to sell. First, make the traffic durable. This business lives or dies based on search. So I would show where the traffic is really coming from, how rankings held up over time, and what happens if one source drops. Because when the traffic survives changes in the algorithms, for example, Google's, buyers feels much safer. 2, lock in the partner relationships. The listing says partner will stay. It's a nice promise. It doesn't always happen. Buyers want proof. So I would love to see some written partner agreements. I would love to see some clear revenue and share items. I would love to see clear revenue share terms. When the revenue isn't one phone call away from breaking, the business becomes more valuable, more sellable, etc. Third thing I would do is I would make the tech boring and replaceable. The listing says they have some tech, which sounds cool, but buyers get really nervous if the entire tech is in one person's head. So I would document how the data is sourced, how leads are filtered, how leads are sold, what's the pricing, who runs and maintains the system on a daily basis. When the tech and the day-to-day runs without the founder, the business transforms in a much cleaner way, which makes the business more valuable and more sellable. So the bottom line, it's all about durable traffic, locked-in partners, owner-free operations. That's what turns this lead gen company into a valuable, sellable, amazing asset. I'm saying that because I do business valuations and I help owners plan for their exit. I basically help you avoid those big, expensive mistakes. So if you're buying, selling, or growing a business, I do private business breakdowns and I take one-on-one calls. Links in the bio. And comment the next business you want me to break down.